Hi Gemini, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for February 13th through February 27th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Okay. Hello, stop it. Sassy, okay. I give up. Well, okay. Ten of Cups, happily ever after. So that might be on someone's mind, a very contented state of connection with your partner and your family. All right. Fine, fine. And the marriage, we got happily ever after with the marriage. Awesome. Yay. All right, Gemini. Now can I shuffle, please? Thank you. All right. Fine. Just, you know what? Cards everywhere. Really? Really? All right, working things out. Maybe it's earth-fire combination here. Could be Sagittarius and Capricorn. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus right here, working things out, working towards that happily ever after, considering how to go forward, realizing that you two love each other and wanting to make it work. How are we going to do that? Let's make some plans. All right, Gemini. Now they're behaving. Okay, now I can finally cut the deck here. Did I mention everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below? All right, you've been coming here long enough, you know that's the way it works. Okay. The star, again, hoping it can work. So that 8 between, that 8 of Pentacles between the two queens, I think that was YouTube maybe realizing, it could be male or female, but it could be the realization that, you know what, this is a thing, it's happening, we've got to, let's talk about how we're going to make that work. Or somebody's got somebody on their mind and really kind of trying to work on themselves and keep to themselves and hoping that it will work out with that other person. And we've got that here. Someone might be taking some much needed time because of a breakup, or because, well, it's not meant to be right now, but I really do hope in the future it could be. This is a wish being fulfilled over time. All right, Gemini. 8 of Coins. 9 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Oh, yeah, over time. Because it's not going to happen right now, is it? There's been a breakup. 2 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Oh. 5 of Coins. All right, Gemini. Okay, so this 8 of Coins. What's this 8 of Coins about for Gemini? We'll start talking about Taurus or Capricorn, for God's sakes. What's this 8 of Coins? You're just hopeful this will work out over time. Maybe there's been some drama. No, it doesn't feel like it's drama. It feels like it never got off the ground. What's this 8 of Coins about? There's that Queen of Wands again. So, Gemini, this could be your fire sign person. Leo, Sag. This feels like a Sag, but it could be Leo or Aries also. Yeah, trying to figure out how to make it work with your person for a stable, solid new beginning. You don't want them to feel frustrated or angry, or you don't want that door to have closed. You don't want to feel cut off because you know what I mean? You want this to be a break, not a breakup, or you don't want so much to have happened to where they just feel defensive and they're not letting anyone or anything in anymore. They don't want to hear it. This just jumped. 3 of Swords. So this is probably how you feel heartbroken about it. Okay, what's this 8 of Cups about? Moving on painfully, making the decision to move on, even though it's a painful decision and it's emotionally based. What's this 8 of Cups about? Hermit reverse. Oh, wanting to reestablish. Okay, so somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's moving on from something. It could be that someone's moving on from a toxic situation here because or they feel the situation is toxic because their focus is, you know, I'm done soul searching. I'm done going inward. I don't want to be alone. I really want to reestablish some sort of control and efficacy in my life. Or maybe this is someone not going inward. Someone wants to talk to somebody. They're done going inward and maybe taking the blame or accepting the fault or doing the soul searching or trying. They're done with that. Maybe they want to talk to somebody. Maybe they want They want to find somebody to be taken care of by. Maybe they want to talk with somebody about how they feel. They have a real it's like this is really painful because we've got the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords here. Painful separation and loss and grief. And this person, this is beyond soul searching. That's why I was like, they're not soul searching because they're too much in pain to do that. This is somebody being pretty broken up to the point where it's even painful to sort of take that reflective tour along memory lane to maybe see, well, when somebody does that, when somebody goes into a soul-searching mode and reflection, it's almost like, in a way, it keeps you connected to the person, and it also is not over yet for them because there's still that revisiting and rehashing everything. The fact that this is reversed is saying someone is in so much mental agony or pain over this that they can't even do that. They just want complete isolation and feel just for things to stop. It's like they want things to be eternal sunshine. Because there's so much, they're just completely down. They're shut down. And it could be that they are desperately in need to reconnect to someone or something, and they need help doing that, which is where this Emperor comes in. A trusted advisor to come in and reestablish order, to help somebody sort out their feelings, their life, whatever, a situation. But this is someone, a trusted authority figure coming in to help reestablish control. And I think in this situation, it is someone that is pretty devastated about a situation, and there's a lot of mental anguish over it that needs to find somebody they can trust and heal with. Because this is beyond the soul searching. This is somebody that's just completely isolated themselves and withdrawn and cut themselves off to the point where it's not even about thinking about things. That's the last thing they want to do. They don't want to think about this situation. It's too painful. So we've got somebody in the throes of grief here. 2 8s. What is 2 8s? We got the Eight of Cups and we got the Eight of Pentacles here. What's that all about? All right, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, 2 8s. Wow, marriage. Okay. 2 8s could be marriage. Just saying. 7 8 9 2 5 8. We got 3 8s. Hold on, let me see here. What's 3 8s about? So we got marriage. Wait a minute. Sorry, 2 8s is new knowledge. 3 8s is marriage. Was there new knowledge learned about a marriage that was going to take place? Was somebody not on the up and up about something? We got 3 swords here, just saying. Maybe this is somebody trying to figure out how to win their person back after some kind of devastating event. You're hoping that it's just things are kind of indecisive and at a standstill, but that door is still open. That this is like right before the heartache. This is after the heartache, feeling defensive, but the door's still not closed. We're not at a 10. We're not at a 10. No 10s. So I think you're hoping for just things being down for now, a shutdown for now. What's this Two of Swords about? Because it's almost like someone's busy going around trying to find the truth. There's a lot of work involved in sorting out the layers of confusion, possibly deception. This is someone that might be having self-doubt about what they thought was versus what actually is. All of a sudden, they're mistrustful, they're confused. There's a shutdown, there's indecisiveness because they just feel like there's just too much unknown. Things are a lot harder than they should be, and they primarily attribute that to things being not as stable or as clear as they would like. There's just too much that's unknown. They feel like they are either being deceived or they are starting to doubt their feelings or themselves. They don't feel like they're on stable, solid ground. If anything, questions don't get answered. They just beget more questions, and they are not, they don't like what the future would hold. They don't trust that it's going to be more. If anything, they feel like if they progress, it's going to be worse. So perhaps there's a shutdown because they just felt like things were just too much work. And there was too much confusion and a lot of questions more than answers about an unknown future. They could be questioning, like, you know what, I'm shutting down because this relationship's a lot of dang work, and for what? Like, what is going on? Why is it so hard? What are you not telling me? What's going on? Why? There's like this part of you I can't reach. Why? What is? Okay, this could also be Pisces here. Okay. I also think there's an element, Gemini, that you don't want to feel manipulated. Okay, because both there's someone you might suspect. It might feel like someone is coming from an advantageous position, like someone sort of is able to hold all the cards. Both of these are a defensive position, and they both are about someone having all of the things that they are guarding behind them, that the person in front of them that they're confronting or having words with, conflict with, or just listening to is not able to access or see fully. That is also echoed here. Someone is coming from a position of advantage and keeping information from you or keeping access from you. There's that sense of that here too, and that's what is stuck in your craw. Both of these speak to having an advantage, and you don't like that because you're like, someone's not telling me everything, or it could be you. The other person might feel that way, but either way, there's a sense about this situation that someone is not telling the other person everything, and it's making them very suspicious. It's making them feel like deception is going on, betrayal is going on, deception. And I can see now why whoever this is, this person wanted to walk away and is just devastated because they really feel like they've been betrayed or deceived on a grand scale. They can't. Too much and so much has happened, and they're just like, I just can't. And again, with the feeling cut off, what's this Five of Coins about? This was going to jump. What's this Five of Coins about? We got Scorpio and Leo here, possibly. Okay, so we've got feeling cut off from a soulmate connection, an engagement, a marriage, somebody that you thought you were going to be happily ever after with, or at least along that road. This is someone you felt a soul connection with. Maybe you feel like you had a soul contract with them. And then there's this feeling. I feel like the word gutted, like just gutted, just feeling completely like you have nothing left. The ground's been whipped out from under you, and you're just kind of aimlessly wandering along, and just either you or the other person, but there's a real sense of loss and disconnectedness and being cast out and just isolated and impoverished emotionally without this person. This is devastation, and this is doubling down on that because a lot of times death is an internal emotional process. This is the process of and the result of pulling away emotionally and recognizing the true ending, which also begets a new beginning, but it's very painful. I think whoever this is really didn't want to have to end. They are absolutely devastated, but they feel like it's the right thing to do. All is said and done here. After everything's said and done here, they just couldn't, whatever happened, they couldn't take it. And this is huge for them. They're really going through it emotionally right now, but I think they feel like it's the right thing to do. Gosh, they're just devastated, but they're standing their ground. Okay, so whoever, I don't know who this applies to, or it feels like the other person, or at least the other person feels responsible. Is that because, why do they feel responsible? Somebody feels responsible for the other person's pain. The other person who's feeling the pain ended it regretfully, so they really don't want to, but they feel like it's the right thing to do, but they are devastated. All right, Gemini. We got Aquarius here, or the star. Things, being hopeful that things will work out over time, or in 8 months I'll be better. Right now, life stinks and I am in pain, but hopefully over time I will be restored, I will be healed. This could also speak to the fact that the worst is over and you are now healing. Somebody is healing. I feel like, though, this is a wish for things to work out over time. Gemini. Hello. Stop it. Gemini. one more, because that one got sassy. Gemini. Gemini. Okay. This is about starting off on your own. Somebody, thinking this is you, Gemini, feeling the way to move forward is start taking steps forward. This is suggesting that there has been enough research, planning, vetting a situation, learning, assessing, all the things you need, preparing, training, educating yourself to increase your chances for moving forward. Okay, this could be you feeling the incredible grief and loss here, and this is saying the best way to move forward is to literally move forward. When going through hell, best to do it quickly, right? Keep moving, slowly rebuilding yourself, and starting to gather what you need to progress forward to start to begin to make the kind of life that you want. It could also be that this was an issue in the relationship, someone becoming so suspicious and mistrusting that they started to want to assess and obsess over every single detail before the relationship could begin or continue moving forward, because this right here is probably shutting down midway because it was just so much work, there was just so much going on, and it made them very distrustful and suspicious. It could be that it got locked up here because of someone's suspicions, someone feeling betrayed and then wanting to stop and just assess and obsess over every single thing in the relationship. But this also, again, like I said, speaks to someone gathering what they need to finally start moving forward and start to create the life they want. This feels like someone picking up the pieces to move forward after someone's been devastated. Gemini. 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 True. Wow, this has been coming up so much. Someone save yourself 20 minutes and just watch this part right here. Someone's been devastated by betrayal or deceit. This is them picking up the pieces and moving on because they have found out the truth. The truth is a huge, we got the moon here, which is deception, illusion, things not being what they seem, perhaps being manipulated into believing something that isn't. And we've got the truth here, which is like, to me, the truth will be revealed over time. Perhaps it's that things will work out over time, but also someone will find out what really happened or went on over time as well. In the meantime, someone's picking up the pieces and starting to make movement, or just starting to make attempts to move forward. I'm sorry, Gemini, this looks extremely painful. And the two, it's like, well, at least someone will find out the truth and someone's beginning to move forward. I'm sorry. I wish it were better. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this was helpful, and I wish you luck with this, okay? Take care.